Good morning, good morning, good morning. U.S. Express Orientation. Let's talk about it. So, U.S. Express Orientation consists of 3 days. I had to travel to Duncan, South Carolina. By me living so close, they actually told me to just drive my car. That would reimburse me for gas mileage. I had to stay 3 nights there in a hotel, Comfort Inn and Suites, there in Greenville, South Carolina. It was a really nice hotel too. It was fairly new, right next to Top Golf and right by the interstate, kind of close to all of the amenities. So check in. Everybody gets their own room at this particular orientation, and which is great because you don't want to be in a room with somebody that you just met. Like, you don't know their sleeping habits or their sleeping arrangements. So I really do commend U.S. Express for that. Nobody wants to share a room with a stranger. So I checked in on that Sunday, that morning, light continental breakfast, caught the shuttle. The shuttle driver drove as if he was a stock car racer. He almost got us T-boned like twice. But anyway, we got there to the terminal. Class started promptly at 8 o'clock. Promptly at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. We got there probably about 6:10, so we had a little time to kill. Trainers were super cool, and I guess you would call it the training manager, hospitality manager, I don't know, but they took really good care of us. Filled out a survey as far as the different like food options that we would have, what we like, what we didn't like. From there, first day, you pee in the cup and they take hair. I'm not a hairy guy, so they took all the hair off my chin, like all of it. Like, it's all gone. Starting to grow back. So urine in the cup, hair off the chin, then you take kind of like I wouldn't call it, I guess you would call it a fit test. You have to push your little weighted cart, a total of a couple feet. You have to pull it back. You have different weights in boxes. You put the weight in the box. Well, the instructor puts the weight in the box. You put it on the middle shelf, back to the floor, a total of 20 times. Then you go from middle shelf top, middle shelf down, middle shelf top, middle shelf down. Total of 20 times. You have to crouch down as if you were under a truck. You have to read the numbers that are under the platform. You have to climb up on top of the platform. They check your heartbeats per measure and your oxygen level with the little finger monitor. From there, you do lots of computer-based training. We had people from everywhere. We had some that flew in. We had some that drove like myself, and a couple were unlucky, and they rode a big gray dog. Second day, went out to the driving range. That consisted of straight line backing, offset backing, blind side backing, and also we just pretty much drove around in a truck to get the angles down pat, or maneuvering, should I say, around the dirt lot. From there, everything was pretty smooth. By the third day, it's pretty much, pack your bags, come back to the terminal, and, finish up whatever tests you need to finish up. From there, what took place was they sent us home, some of us. Some people had to retake hair sample tests. Some people had to finish up computer-based training. I was the second person they sent home early, and they said, hey, we're going to go ahead and give you everything you need. Wait for the text message and the email saying, welcome to U.S. Express. So, end up hiring me, saying, welcome to U.S. Express. With the hiring process, if you do own your own business like I did, they're going to go through that with a fine tooth comb. I had to do a lost runs report with my former insurance carrier. I had to submit paperwork showing that, I did have MC numbers through the FMCSA. They went through my stuff with a fine tooth comb. They asked everything except for tax records. They thoroughly check your background. So they sent me home. They did reimburse me for gas. I think I only spent like $42 in gas. They just rounded up to 50. And yeah, man, I got hired, so I had to sit at home. You don't get paid to sit at home, by the way. So things have changed. They don't pay you to sit at home. You're at home, you don't get paid. And basically, they did pay me for those 3 days of orientation. I believe it was $100 a day. They fed us every day. But that $100 a day, man, listen, they do tax it. They will tax that $300 that you get. And basically, had to sit at home and wait for a phone call from the training department. The lady that's over the training department was actually on vacation, so I kept calling, and then I finally spoke with her on that Monday, and she was like, "Hey, can you travel to Savannah, Georgia, to meet your trainer?" So even though I would be working out of the Cowpen, South Carolina terminal on the Dollar Tree account, I literally had to drive 3 hours to Savannah to the Dollar Tree distribution center where I'm at now to meet my trainer. I'm waiting on him to get here now, and I'll train with him to get my 170 hours in, and then we'll see where things go from there. So enough of me rambling. While out with my trainer, I'll see if it's okay if I do get some video footage. I do understand that I cannot film and drive. I have to be hands-free to, keep both hands on the wheel and focus on the road. So you won't get any footage of me driving. You may get some footage unloading. I have to check and see what the policy is, and also check with my trainer. But once again, man, I'm Trucker Mon. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Let's try to make this channel grow, and all the special effects are coming later. But thank y'all for tuning in.